Hi everyone, this is D with D's Divine Tarot 411 back again about the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and true love. So let's jump on back to the true love. Um, it's something near and dear to me is like just knowing that I got to experience true love at its finest and actually having heaven on earth. It was like actually being on the island, just me and my queen. Like we had a mattress in the middle of the living room with our puppies. We had two little puppies. Well, I call them puppies, but they were doggies. They were 9 and 10 once I had to give them up before I left, and yeah, we had such a beautiful life, y'all. Like, even though like we had a lot of struggles, a lot of money and financial issues. Still to this day, that's an issue, but it doesn't matter in the end. Money issues, all the stuff that comes from the system, all the stuff that challenges you in that system, none of that stuff matters. You know, you're gonna make it somehow, some way. Someone will be there to help you. You know, the Creator always puts things on people's hearts to help us when we need it in the time where we need it. And sometimes we just have to reach out to the right ones, and you know, they look out for us, and vice versa. And so, true love, though, I'm I'm so thankful and so grateful to know what it is to have that and to actually have experienced it and to have actually have a connection. It's better than actually the movies. So what they show you in the movies is romance and it's passionate love making and it's passionate kissing and it's staring deeply into each other's eyes. It's a wasp flying around here. I don't know what he's looking for, but he's right by me and he keeps flying. We'll just flow with it. I guess if I'm supposed to be stung, I will be. But yeah, it's just like nothing like it, y'all. And I would wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and just stare at her and look at her sleeping, or I would wake up in the morning and see her sleeping so peacefully and just laying there for me, like in the puppies, like she's there for everybody else too, the family, but she spent her life with me. We did an everyday and every night thing together to where like she was my go-to for everything. She was my rock and everything. And to have that like deep love for someone, like where you'll do anything for them. She did anything for me, everything for me. I did everything for her. She didn't work. She she did when we first got together, but we wanted the life that we had. So she winded up. She was gonna get another job, which she was working before she passed, but her mom had just got her a job, and it was helping because she was getting something every week, and it was like just for a few hours she could come back to the house. We didn't want to be apart, and we never were apart. We were only apart 5 days when I was training at a job one time. Other than that, we were always together, like always, unless I went to the grocery store to buy, our groceries. Other than that, we were always together. I didn't make her go anywhere unless she really wanted to. Like, she was a housewife and she was the best. I don't even want to say housewife. She was a homemaker. She gave us heaven on earth. So to have experienced heaven on earth on our island, it was just me and her, and we discovered the biggest, like discoveries, like known to man. Nobody else is found what me and my queen found. So please check out our work on our other channels. I'll be putting the links up here. I still haven't done it for the newer videos, but I'll get that done. this Waspis right here. And you can just click on the links for Stars Near Me and Eclectic Life Works. Those are our other two channels. But the things that we discovered, the things that we got to talk about, nobody got to talk about those things ever. Nobody else except for the people in the know, the people, the social engineers who use those things against us like every day. Me and the Queen and the Creator all came together for this project to give to you guys because of spiritual curriculum. It's the highest knowledge. This isn't ego talking, y'all. Like when I'm talking about nobody has this knowledge, nobody has been given this knowledge, nobody knows what me and my queen discovered except for those in the know, and we're not privy to that information from them or anyone else. This is hidden knowledge, occult knowledge. But me and the queen, that's our purpose, to share the information that we found, and it unlocks every mystery that we've been given. Everything in the Bible you can figure out, like from our work. Everything in any religion in their textbooks, you can figure it out, like from our work. So if there's mysteries, or say there's verses in the Bible you want to figure them out, check out our work and then go back to that verse and start decoding it, because that's what we teach you how to do with our work. And so this is divinely gifted from the Creator. It's heaven sent, and me and her did the curriculum for you guys. We created a curriculum for you guys, and now you have it. All you have to do is click on the link or go there yourself by typing in the letters Stars Near Me or the other channel Eclectic Life Works, and get ready to have your mind blown. And so you can't look at somebody, and you can't look at me and just say, there's no way this guy has discovered something no one else has ever seen or ever discovered, because you can't see inside of me. You can only see how I decide to dress today, what I decide to wear on my fingers. You can't see inside of me. And that's who I am inside of me, internally who I am. You can't see that. And so a lot of times we make the mistake by judging a book by its cover, by looking at someone and not seeing, really seeing who someone is. Well, I am someone of great power. I am someone of great care, great love, great truth. Some of the biggest truths you're ever gonna find. And only I and my queen had those truths. Like the like for the regular people like me and you, nobody else has this information except for the people that have already like studied what we're sharing. They can go to the channel, and there are some out there. There's this one named Callie D. She is so brilliant, and she was like my wife's best student, our best student, like, and she was right here with us. Like, she understood the work, and the things that she wrote in some of those videos, if you read the comments, you'll see how brilliant she is as well. So it's just amazing that we have everything inside of us. We look a certain way, but we can't tell anything about someone by just looking at them, right? So this is why it's a good thing to be a good judge of character, to be a good judge of someone's morals and their values and principles, and who are they most likely all the time? Who are they you think they are when nobody's looking? You know, this sort of thing. Because I'm me. I'm still me. I do the same thing. This wasp is right here when nobody's looking. And I am basically what you see is what you get. That's who I am. And I've made significant changes in my life. Like, I don't do what I used to do when I was a child. I don't do what I used to do when I was a teenager. I don't do what I used to do when I was in my 20s. You know, some things I have let back in since my wife passed recently, but those things will soon be snipped out. I'm doing those because It's kind of like a vacation for me. It's kind of like a new beginning for me. It's kind of like just letting some steam off after big towers have fallen in my life, and I'm in another tower right now. And I choose to trust. I choose not to panic. Like this wasp is flying all around me. I could get up and move. You see it, but I trust that I won't get stung. If I just be still, be mindful, keep this going. He's been flying around for some time. He hasn't stung me yet, so hopefully he won't. But this is just what it is. I trust spirit. I trust. Now nature is its own thing, but we're connected to nature. You hear the birds? I'm mindful. I hear what they're saying. Those are not just a bird making noise. I hear a bird sending messages in the atmosphere. I hear a bird making sweet noises, making sweet love songs for us to be entertained by. You see the wasp? I see deeper into what is right in front of me. I don't just take things at face value. All what space is the space between. Everything in between us, that's space. Not going somewhere in a new galaxy where we believe we can fly to the moon and land on it and do all these things. The Creator's place is beautiful. The Creator's place is made just for us. We've been told ridiculous things about the Creator's place, and we still believe them to this day. We haven't done the research to figure out what this place is. Where are we? Who are we? What is the system? What is it really? What does it do for us? What is the difference between the system and the Creator's place? This is my work. So we know the difference between the two. They are not the same thing. The Creator can work with the system and work with anything to make things happen for you in your everyday. Like if you're in the system, the Creator can help you in there. The Creator can help you in the Creator's place. But that's where I dwell, in the Creator's place. Like I have to use the system to eat, to pay my bills, that sort of thing. But I dwell in the Creator's place. That's where I'm at. You won't catch me doing superficial things, rarely, that take away time from substance. I'd rather be doing something of substance. I'd rather be doing like art projects, something that I could leave behind or leave for someone to inspire them or give to them, like with my time, to inspire them, to make them think maybe they could do something like this, or I don't know. I'm like always doing something with my time. I'd rather be paid back for my time. I used to watch a lot of football games and basketball games and all those commercials in between. I watched it all. Like I wasted so much time on trivial things that don't matter. At the end of the day, when you die, you're not gonna care about Jordan and LeBron and Kobe, all of that. Yeah, right now it's exciting. This is what they gave us as entertainment. I'm done with it. I don't need it. I'm not impressed. I'm over it. It's like really old to me. It's like played out. Everything is played out in our culture. Like that's why the truth is so huge to me, because that's where the real growth is. And that's where your heart resonates with the truth. And when you can see it for yourself, see the truth for yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. We got our landlord over here working, and they're putting in the AC because it's about to get smoking hot out here in Florida. So, yeah, I'm just like, I'm in a good place with myself, but at the same time, I'm looking. I forgot what the point I was on before I said that. Hopefully, it comes back to me. But I'm just like, really, y'all. Like, I'm in a good place within me, and this is my home. I really don't have a home, and it looks like I may have to move soon, and I don't even know where I'm going. That's how things have been happening in my life. Like when I left home, I had to get out of the house because I just couldn't take it. It was like too hard being right where my queen passed and me being with her all the way up until she passed, and just thinking about everything we've done together and living there for those 5-6 years in that house, and God let me take care of her. God let me pay all the bills. She didn't have to work. Like, I got to feel like her superhero, because she was definitely my superhero. She helped me break all my, like, all the lies that I believed. She helped me figure out all of them and find the truth. Like, and I helped her spiritually the same way. Like, I was her spiritual teacher. She was teaching me about all the institutions, about how we've been lied to, and every single one of them. Every single one of them. There's not one institution you have been not been lied to about. And we still believe in these institutions. We still, like, trust and give everything to these institutions. And once we grow up, once we start to ask questions, that's where the change happens. Like, this is how you become awake, because you start asking questions. If you're not asking questions, you're not ready yet. If you don't have, like, I had questions when I was a kid, like, huge questions about this place. And so if you're not asking questions, you're not ready to figure out anything. And I made the mistake, me and the queen made the mistake of forcing the issue and forcing the truth onto people when they're not ready. They haven't even been asking questions. They're not ready to know. So with that, I'm just basically letting people come to the truth. But that's why I offer it, you know. And then once you go to the channel, you'll be able to see, like, if that's something that you're ready for, because not everybody can handle the truth. Like in that Jack Nicholson scene, like Few Good Men with Tom Cruise, he's not lying. That scene is 100% a real, like, idea of, like, I should say, a real example of what it is like for people to